What's going on, guys? This is my review for the boxing fight Andre Ward versus Paul Smith. Hey guys, well, Andre Ward is back. What can I say about this fight? Well, it's been a long since we see Ward fighting. The last fight was 19th month, so he had all the time of inactivity. And now he came to the ring to fight Paul Smith from England, who was not on his level. Let's be honest. The guy came to the ring like a heavyweight, and he was slow. He had no movement, And when you're facing a guy like Ward, you need speed. Ward is a chartbuster. He was one of the hottest guys in 2012. This guy, he's just a master boxer. He was moving around the ring. He was using his range. He was landing really good headshots. He didn't use many body shots. All the damage he made was to the head. He was using counter punches. He used his jab and then his right hand, and he made a lot of damage. By the 8th round, Smith was a mess. He was bleeding a lot. He was cut, and at the 9th round, the referee had to stop the fight because he had no answer for Ward punches. Ward he was clearly a punching bag. So since round 1 made him seem that he was not on his level, that he was not an opponent with the skill, to fight against him. Ward, he's quick, he has a good footwork. He showed, and I saw him in the fight. He was enjoying this fight, after that long without fighting. He was enjoying this fight. But I think this was like a turn-off fight, a returning fight. This was not an opponent, a big opponent for him. It was just to get him into the track again, because this was 19 months without fighting. It's a long time. But I like to see Ward fighting somebody like Golovkin, somebody that can really apply pressure to him, because in the 7th round I saw Smith landing a good right hand, but he couldn't keep up with that. At that time he was tired, he was hurt. He had that lucky punch, and with a boxer like Ward, you cannot just have a lucky punch. You have to keep that. And Ward is a champion. He just controlled the fight. He kept the range. He kept landing the shots. So he made Smith keep the distance. That's why Smith didn't keep being aggressive. But that's all I gotta say. He was not an opponent to him. He was not a fighter that had the skills, to beat Andre Ward. Right now, I don't know many fighters that can, compete with him. But I really like to see a fight against Triple G. If Ward can come down to the weight and make the fight, or I don't know, maybe Triple G go up in the weight. That would be a really good fight. But let me know, guys, who you think will be a good opponent for him. What you think about this fight? What you think about Ward performance, which I think it was good. But I gotta say, it was not a good opponent. It was not somebody that had the power, that had the movement, that had the footwork. He was not the guy. The guy was heavy. He was chubby. It was chubby for him. Let me know what you think about the fight. Leave the comments down below. Subscribe. Yep. Press that button, subscribe. And see you next time. This is On Time.